We are going to cover somebody's desk in post-it notes.
Who did this?
I am not at liberty to reveal.
Welcome back to the Fellas Studios vlogs, where we take you behind the scenes and show you what actually happens at a podcast production company run by two YouTubers.
Big up everyone that subscribed to the channel so far and for all your forfeit suggestions on the last vlog. Freezy's going to go through them in just a second, but a reminder, if you don't subscribe and we don't get to 100k before May, there will be no forfeit and no me. So make sure you subscribe and Freezy will do some kind of forfeit as chosen by you guys. And here he is.
First of all, user SQ8XM9RB8Y said, if the 100k is reached, Freezy and Chip play rock, paper, scissors, loser goes bald. Let me show you guys a little picture of Chip bald. That right there, it's more of a punishment for us to have to look at that than the other way round. So maybe. Lewis Bowden 1 said, Freezy should give The Office the Tom Garrett treatment. That doesn't surprise me coming from Lewis. He would probably go and make about 40,000 second accounts just so he could subscribe. Why can't I say subscribe? Why can't I say subscribe? Sam's Ned 97, Freezy should go on holiday to Tenerife with Tom as his forfeit. Okay, what the hell is up with all this Tom Garrett talk, man? We're over that now. Firehawk 44 said, Freezy's forfeit. Bro, why can't I talk today? Freezy's forfeit should be to give you, Ollie, a raise. That would show him. Keep dreaming. Right, Mr. Meatloafini. Freezy needs to eat 50 bananas, 6 cucumbers, a litre of chocolate milk, and a stick of butter. That comment makes sense with your username, like, it's just weird. Mr. Latham 16 says Freezy becomes Ollie's assistant for the day. That is a really good one. I like that. Okay. What I'm gonna do, by the way, head on over to the Fellas Studios Instagram, and on there's gonna be a poll. I'm gonna take the best forfeit, and then you guys can vote which one I actually do. I think that one's gonna be on there, and I can see Ollie's excited about that. Next up is, it's another weird name. I can't pronounce it. I seem to remember Cal and Chip still haven't got their Fellas podcast tattoos for signing with Spotify. Oh, you're telling me getting a tattoo, either a Fellas Studios tattoo or a Fellas podcast tattoo. That's pretty bad. My mum will beat the crap out of me. Jacob said, if you reach 100k, Freezy has to wear a mankini for one episode of the Fellas podcast. No. There's just no way. James Deskills said, Freezy should go on pitch side and agree with everything Lewis says over my dead body. Alex Crew, Cal should do an episode with an electric shocker on both his legs and one remote with Proddy and one with Chip to use it whenever they want. Hey, look, bro, if you just have like weird fetishes, you don't need to come to the YouTube comments to let us know about them. Last comment here is Freezy should do an open mic stand-up at a bar with Proddy and Chip in the crowd, vlogging it. Oh, I'd want to die. I might be able to get Chip to do that. Chip fancies himself as a bit of a stand-up comedian, so maybe we could get Chip to do that. Anyways, like I said, what we're gonna do is head on over to the Instagram. We're gonna put 3 potential forfeits. You guys vote on them, and whatever you guys choose, whatever wins, it's gonna be up for 24 hours. Whatever you guys vote the highest, we will do as the forfeit if this channel hits 100k before May. Don't subscribe.
How are we looking for the first record, Kwame?
We are looking good, we're just setting up last bits. I'm acting as producer whilst Rose is away. A bit nervous. All should be good, we got like new segments for this week as well. So, happy days.
Whilst Rosie's been dossing off having vodka cranberries on the Grace tour, I've had to pick up Not My Bag. It's been great, you know, brand new set. Obviously one side representing more of the Essex style, and the other side is Joe's, and he's meant to have gone off to LA and become big time.
So yeah, this is meant to be like George and like Lisa's side, like the more Essexy side. Over here is Joe's side, the like glam Hollywood style side.
Go, go, go. Oh my God.
It's so sick.
That is amazing. What a transformation.
That's what I just said. I was
So cool. Oh my God. Oh, take that home with me.
It's so lit.
Oh, look at the picture.
I know, you look incredible in that.
Yeah, finally, after a week of crying. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we had a lot of editing drama with Mum, but it's fun, we got there at the end.
Joe loves it, George loves it, Lisa loves it. They'll really like it.
It looks like fully like two different rooms.
And as well, I won't be slouching, so it won't be like that.
I think for the fellas, it's like one of the best set upgrades, isn't it? In terms of what it was before.
For sure.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a cool set.
It's amazing. Love it. You know what we should get? Live, love, laugh.
I know I did want to get one. Maybe we should.
I'll get that off Amazon. I'll get one of them off Amazon.
Okay, good idea.
Last night, my wife and I watched 3 movies back to back. Luckily, I was facing the TV. This is like one of my favourite books. I got given this as, I think it was a Secret Santa from Chip's cameraman, Harry Frampton, last year. And yeah, it's brilliant.
This is Prade's Dad Jokes for the wannabe comedian.
Last night, my wife and I watched 3 movies back to back. Luckily, I was facing the TV. This morning at breakfast, my son walks down the stairs and he says, "Dad, why are you staring at the orange juice?" And I replied to my son, "It says concentrate." What did the digital clock say to the grandfather clock? "Look, Grandpa, no hands." My son approached me again today. He said, "Dad, what's the time?" I responded, "Time you gotta watch." And to close these memoirs off, remember, when you get a bladder infection, you're in trouble. Thank you. Big fan of this. It's got some absolute corkers in there, and people know that I love this book and reference this daily.
What the fuck? We've got a lot of post-it notes. We are going to cover somebody's desk in post-it notes. I think we've got one who we're going to do.
So I think we should go straight for Proddy.
To be fair,
That's not a bad shout, you know.
He gets angry, and that's quite funny.
we could go for Proddy.
It wasn't my idea though.
It wasn't. Well, we have that on camera now.
We've started a bit of a prank war. I mean, we've turned it into a sort of game, like an office-wide game. We're going to label it as like Pass the Prank. I guess that's the whole spiel we're going with. But yeah, Kwame got me earlier on in the year by gift wrapping my whole setup. We've got to pass it on, and I've given it to Proddy, and we have decided to prank him.
How you getting on, Standards?
We're doing well. We've got the first bit.
Looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does actually look quite good. We've just got to sort out maybe some of these, because I don't like how it like overhangs, so I might bring some underneath and stuff. This is art, man. It's actually art. It's looking really good. Doing the legs now, just want to get everywhere we can. Anywhere that will possibly annoy him.
What do you think? Yeah.
Oh my god, he's gonna hate you.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I love it.
It's quite good,
How
like
colourful.
Yeah, colour coordinated.
Yeah, I think it's quite artsy looking actually.
I actually did GCSE art, so
I can tell.
this is where it's coming in handy, you know?
Yeah, you're wasted.
You know you spelled "where" wrong. What do lawyers wear in court?
Well, I never said English was my strong point. Hey, look, he knows what I mean. He knows what I mean.
So this prank comes in like 2 parts. I mean, the first bit was sticky note in his desk. Proddy has been very, very attached to this dad joke book that he has. So we thought, why don't we hide the book, but we use jokes from the books in order to create clues that will lead him on a goose chase around the office to try and find his beloved book.
This is clue 1. What do lawyers wear in court? Answer: a lawsuit. So we hid the next clue in one of the suits upstairs. When Proddy finds clue 2 and works out the dad joke we have written on there, that should take him back to the 165 elevator sign from the old fella set. And finally, clue 3. What's white and can't climb trees? The answer is obviously a fridge, so the fridge on the Dad v Girls set is where he'll find his book.
Where's she gone? Close to the camera.
Hi Lola.
Is this an on-time thing?
Just have a look around.
Oh my fucking god, right. Who did this? So I have fallen victim to the latest edition of Prank Wars. What a great start to my day. I was greeted at the office door with Ollie, with a camera, and I thought that my lateness was being tested. But I was early, it was 9:57, until he looked at me and said, no, look at your desk. I look over and I see the thing covered in fucking post-it notes.
So there's a riddle
on
your monitor, which leads to potentially another riddle.
and then ultimately to a possession of yours that may have been removed.
So what do lawyers wear in court? Suits. So there's suits upstairs. Right, let me go and have a look up here. The thing is about the post-it notes itself, that was a prank in itself. That was just annoying. It took me so long to get rid of. But that wasn't the main prank. One of my favourite possessions was taken away from me and hidden. Ah, here's another post-it note. Guess why I like jokes about lifts? They work on so many levels.
Where the lift used to be on 106.
Ooh, that's a good shout. This is in depth. Was this you?
Brave man. Brave man.
Is there something nice in this for me?
That remains to be seen.
Because I've got everything I need for my working day with me. Or do you? I swear to God, mate, if you've nicked my dad joke book, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. What's white and can't climb trees? I gotta think like a dad here. A fridge. Funny, innit? This is a fridge here, but there's many other fridges. There's a fridge there. Oh, there it is. My book. My book. Oh, Stanley, you have me panicking.
They're all jokes from the book.
That's quality. Yeah. Well done, sir.
Past the pranker scene, Kwame hit Stanley by gift wrapping his desk, and Stanley passed it to Proddy with the post-it note riddle. Who's next? That's for Proddy to decide, but no one in the office is safe.
I have a good idea of who is going to fall victim to my prank. The problem with me is I worry I might take it a bit far. So I need to make sure I don't do that, because otherwise HR will be on my case yet again and I'll be receiving another red card. Fuck me.
Well, you let me know who you want to prank next, and then we'll work on that.
Cool. Am I okay to do this tomorrow morning? No rush, no stress.
What are you doing?
Little morning motivation. What's your biggest fear? I said regret. Cam said snakes. So different minds.
Complacency.
That's your biggest.
Did you get it though? As soon as you settle and you're complacent, that's when it fucking
I don't mind it, but I feel like you're scared of something deeper and darker inside your soul.
My biggest fear is what's going to happen every time you approach me with this fucking camera. Snakes are just not it.
Roadkill.
Rats. Oh, see, hate them.
Being put on the spot, I think.
Small talk in elevators. It's bloody awkward. It's horrible.
Like this conversation right now?
Yes.
Drowning or being buried alive.
Probably being trapped in small spaces.
Death. Plain and simple.
I actually said dying.
terminal illness and dying. It sounds really morbid, but...
I don't think your biggest fears are supposed to be like jolly.
Women, they are my biggest fear. You gotta back it, Stanley, women are scary.
Regret.
It's actually quite scary.
Imagine you're on a deathbed, right? And you start thinking about all the things that you could have done in life, but you're too scared to take the jump.
What's your biggest fear?
The Tudors.
What?
I'm not even joking.
Wait, did you say the Tudors?
Yeah, I was like fucking scared of the Tudors.
What?
No, wait.
How does that come to your brain?
When I was like learning that in school, I just used to be like terrified of like Anne Boleyn. I don't know what else to say to that really.
So the Tudors.
Yeah, the Tudors.
Nice.
Yeah.
Misfits have just done a poster saying who's in your dream tag team. Lewis and I are going to step in the ring together. Who do you feel we should fight?
So I'm more distracted by this in the corner. Who would you want to fight?
This is the thing I don't know.
Everyone's scared. The thing is though, they take one good look at the fucking bicep and they go running away.
Me and Lewis should do a tag team, 100%.
I'd actually love to do this. May I go every morning now again? I'm back.
Well, if anyone's watching, in the comments, just let us know below who should Proddy and Lewis tag team in the ring.
I may have lost my first one.
Well, sorry, Lola. See, that's the footwork. Too quick for dogs. Too quick for animals.
I lost my first fight, but I think I just lost to an angrier man.
Boxers isn't about who's the angriest.
It was in my fight, 100%. The geezer just had the dog in him.
My first proper feature on the vlog. Thank you guys, thank you.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you guys.
We all look forward to an invite.
If we don't get married abroad, we're having a home party and everyone can come through.
Nice. For what it's worth, I had nothing to do with this one.
It's a busy day today. Someone's taken our idea and done it to like 2 more people.
This is what happened when you hire a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old.
do anything.
15.
Getting out of hand is all I'll say.
It is out of hand.